please use the sharing tools found via the email icon at the top of articles. Copying articles to share with others is a breach of 4.com T&Cs and copyright policy. Email licensing at 4.com to buy additional rights. Subscribers may share up to 10 or 20 articles per month using the gift article service. More information can be found here. https://www.4.com/content/9427424 AB9711D7 9836 B25 F888A 111. In 1975, a young British motor enthusiast named Ronald Stern ventured on a pilgrimage to northern Italy to see the factory where Enzo Ferrari built his racing cars. On a hot July day, Stern arrived in Montanello, near Modena, and parked by the factory gates. It was lunchtime and a few workers lingered to appreciate his AC Cobra sports car. As I was standing there, Enzo came out with Clay Regazzoni, the Formula One driver, and walked across the road to the Cavallino restaurant. I followed them in, thinking, well, I might be able to have a pasta with them, Stern recalls, chuckling. They went into a little empty room, so I had my pasta on my own. And then, from outside, I heard the Formula One car starting up. It was magic, just fantastic. That's when the madness began. Between 1947 and his death in 1988, Enzo Ferrari turned his own name into a legend, and his factory, which today makes 30 Ferraris a day, into a shrine. Relentless, uncompromising, visionary, sometimes cruel, the former racing driver founded the world's most glamorous and elite car brand. Such is the devotion of wealthy fans that vintage Ferraris can sell for tens of millions, and the company has more than doubled in value to €19 billion since its initial public offering in 2015. Its sales grew by 9% to €3.1 billion last year, 22% from buyers in Asia. To their owners, Ferraris are more than cars. François Sagan, the author of 1954 S. Bonjour Tristesse, owned the Ferrari GT California Spider, among other sports cars, and wrote in her memoirs of the joy of driving at speed. The plane trees at the side of the road seem to lie flat. At night, the neon lights of petrol stations are lengthened and distorted. Your tires no longer screech but are suddenly muffled and quietly attentive. Even your sorrows are swept away, however madly and hopelessly in love you may be. At 200 kilometers an hour, you are less so. Stern, who is now 68, lives very differently to Enzo Ferrari. Ferrari had sons both by his wife Laura and his mistress Lena Lardi, and conducted sundry other affairs. Stern, founder of a UK office products firm that owns the Platinum and Snowpeak brands, is faithful by nature. Same business 40 years, same wife 35 years, same house 32 years, different dog, is his self-description. But as well as being entrepreneurs, they share two qualities: an obsessive interest in Ferrari and blind determination. Many collectors in the world own more Ferraris than Stern does. Nick Mason, Pink Floyd's drummer, still has the 1962 Ferrari 250 GTO that Stern sold him for £42,500 in 1978. The vehicle is worth about £30m today. But no one comes close to matching Stern as a collector or preserver, as he prefers the Ferrari memorabilia material about both the public company and the private man. Enzo was careless about history. The best Ferrari that has ever been built is the next, were his words, painted at the entrance of the company museum in Montanello. He was 49 when he built his first Ferrari and stayed in a hurry for the rest of his life, always looking forwards, never back. Ferrari used to dump its old racing cars at the rear of the factory, and for years discarded documents that are now highly valuable. "I think he woke up in the morning just wanting to win the next race," says one executive. For 35 years, by buying other private collections and bidding at auctions, Stern has doggedly recovered what Ferrari lost: helmets of each Formula One champion, articles of incorporation for the Scuderia Ferrari team, Enzo's wedding certificate, watches with Ferrari's prancing horse logo, which he gave as gifts to employees, clients, and drivers, letters from his first son Alfredo, known as Dino before Dino's death in 1956 at the age of 24, a menu signed by friends at a celebration lunch, and thousands more items. If Ronald hasn't got it and he wants it, it ends up here. It's as simple as that, says Nathan Beale, the full-time archivist employed by Stern.